sold, but they've been a bastard to put on. Oh, and this zip, that one's good. This one won't do up. It won't do up. No, I've even had men handling me, trying to do it up. Well, good morning, good evening and good day. Today is another shit day in Ireland. Look at that weather. Oh God, I'm blessed. That actually is not a castle, it's a monastery, I found out. Anyway, stayed at Mags's last night. It was lovely, comfortable. Went to a great Irish pub, as you would have seen if you've seen that video. It's a bit. But Mags doesn't have much parking in her area. So she asked the local service station and they've parked it for me there. So she's just brought me down with my bags and we'll pack up and we'll head off. Then I'll talk to you where we're going today in a minute. And she started first go again. She's a good girl. Watch out, Mag. Coming your way. Timing's everything with me. Just as I was in the middle, this lorry comes in to move. Right. Now this one. Ready for this one? Yep. That just goes on the top there like that. You mess, Mag. Maggie. What's that song? Maggie May.
Maggie May, yeah.
There you go. Thank you so much for looking after me. Good girl. Good girl. I should have done this before I put the helmet on. Now, which way am I going?
You're going out, turn to the left, keep around again.
Now, what's this suburb called again? Because I've forgotten.
Castle Dermot.
Cashel Dermot or Castle Dermot. Now we're in Kilkenny and we're about 2 minutes from Kilkenny Castle. What's Kilkenny special about? It's got a castle. Not just any castle, a medieval castle. I don't know what the other castles are if they're not medieval, but this one's a medieval castle. And you know, us Australians, anything, you know, we're only 200 years old, so anything older than 200 years old is medieval. You know, this is quite some castle. So I'm gonna drive around it. I might stop, I don't know. Because I've decided I think I want to get Cork into this as well, this little day trip of mine. Oh yeah. Okay, this is my castle. I'll double yellow light, I can't park. Park, not double yellow. Parking is everything. I've got such a Kodak bloody moment spot here, that's for sure. Oh, looks like a cathedral down there. Let's go and find out about Kilkenny, shall we? Hello. Thank you.
Fantastic. Where have you travelled from?
Australia.
Oh my God.
I know.
Serious.
Are you guys local?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, tell me about Kilkenny. What makes that so I mean, it's huge, obviously, but...
Yeah. Built in the 12th century.
12th century. That makes it quite a much older castle than most other... There's a lot of castles over here.
There's a lot of castles. A lot of castles.
The stables for the castle.
Exactly.
And then the town is just down there.
Yeah, Main Street, and you loop around. There's the medieval mile, which shows some of the oldest...
The medieval mile. This is Kilkenny Castle. They're huge, aren't they? I mean, really. It's an engineering mastery. How they built them with nothing but their hands, I guess. Okay, I'm just having a little walk around Kilkenny because you can't really drive into where I want to go. So I'll have a quick look and then I'll work out where we're going after that. But let's have a little look at this place here. We're going up this laneway. What a pretty city. Here we go. I've been waiting for a negative comment. Everyone's been really gracious and kind, but finally I get some bloke. This is Studio 12 Archive 60. Go and check him out. Anyway, he writes, when I found your channel a few days ago, I thought it was going to be about riding. But all I see most of the time is you talking to camera. Hardly a biker channel at all. I won't be back. Now, I have replied to him and told him he's basically a fuckwit. I've never said this is a biking channel. In fact, I don't want it to be a biker channel. I want it to be much broader. I want it to be interesting. I want to discover things, and I want to share what I learn. I'm glad you're going. I don't need audiences like you, so piss off. Okay, we're off to Tipperary to see the Rock of Cahir, whatever. So, I've got to work my way out of this city now. Look, a lot of people say I shouldn't give those trolls oxygen, but I do. I like calling them out. It gives me joy to expose them for what they are, just a bunch of miserable, mean, lonely, sad people. I mean, I checked out his channel. All he does is put the camera on, face it towards the road and put some music. That's it. It's not much skill in that. Each to their own. If you don't like something, or if you don't like what someone does, then don't. Just scroll on. It's like watching programs. If you don't like something, you don't put the channel on and watch it. Jesus. Some people are so fucking dumb. But that's the cathedral there. Massive.
She's gone by night, scissors in her saddlebags, tails in her eyes.
Well, we're in the county of Tipperary. I know when you say that word, what do you want to do? You want to sing. It's a long way to Tipperary. Well, it's just a lot of green. I mean, I filmed a little bit, but it all starts to look the same, you know. Oh, here we go.
You'll never meet two wheels quite the same. Well-behaved women fade into shade, but Chris paints history with every crusade. Haircuts, highways, stories to tell, right in the wind like she's cast a spell.
Another fill up in this quirky little town in the middle of nowhere. That was a beautiful ride through the back lane. Roads are rough, but just typical English little lanes. It was just divine. So another 14 litres, €26, another $50. Okay, so this is where we are. We're in Kilkenny, the hills of Kilkenny, which we're riding through. We're half an hour away from the Rock of Cashel, and the story goes, devil spat out this rock, and they've built a castle on it. Not a fucking castle. Then from there, I go through something else. Cork. Oh, this looks pretty amazing. That was the most beautiful ride. So we're in Cashel. Stopped here, breaking the rules. There it is up there. Amazing. I thought I captured that on the way up, but I don't think I had the camera on. I was too much in awe. Okay, let's go and have a quick look at this. Then to our next destination. It is nearly midday.
It's kind of a rat bike, but it's not a rat bike.
No, that's right. Yeah. I wanted it to look like it had been
looks
sitting
like
in
a rat bike, but it's not.
I wanted it to look like it's been sitting in a shed for 100 years.
Yeah.
But it's only about 8 years old, so yeah.
Would you leave all this gear around when
Yeah,
you
I
go
do.
someplace? It
Yeah.
won't be touched.
And I've done a week in England, now a week in Ireland, then a week back in England and Scotland.
And then you get shipped home.
No, then I go to Europe and do another 6 weeks travelling all around Europe. Then I bring it back to London, put it on a boat, and then I fly home. So 2 months on the road.
Wow.
Very nice.
Yeah.
That was really disturbing.
Well, they're my past relationships.
I felt you are beautiful, I've got to say. I love it.
It's what?
So I'm not collecting any more balls. I'm done. I'm done with collecting balls and relationships. Over. There you go.
Thank you, Chris.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, safe travels to you as well. Oh. Right. I think I was more popular than the Rock. Oh, I think I've come the wrong way. Now look behind me is that castle. Right. We're on our way. I want to get another castle in. Well, God knows where the castle is. I didn't see any signs. I'm right in the car now in the town. All right, that's the end of the castle tour. There it is. Oh shit. Welcome to Cork. No thanks. Right, there's two sort of really well-known markets here. They're so good that this is what the Queen, they're good enough for the Queen to go to. It's an 18-minute traffic jam. Yeah, fuck that. I've decided to bypass Cork. I'm going straight to the Choctaw Monument. Bye Cork! I just did a loop around the traffic, I wasn't stopped. This statue is called Kindred Spirits. The Choctaw Native American Monument. Only about 20 minutes from where I'm staying, so we're going to go over there and can find out about it. I've got the rough abridged version, but I want to know if I'm correct or not. You got the ball there.
Your bike.
Yes, well it's an Indian bike, so I had to come and visit this sculpture.
Yeah, this is the Choctaws.
Choctaw.
Choctaw.
So tell me about it. I mean, I've got the abridged version in my head, but I want to hear it from a local.
Years ago, donkeys years ago.
Yeah.
When we were going through the famine times, the Choctaw Indians sent us over money to get us through, and they didn't have it themselves.
Oh.
So they sent us all their money, really, a couple of $100, whatever it was. And this is just a mark of respect to that, to what they did for us.
Right, because I heard that the Irish also helped them out.
Yes, we did.
Was that after or before?
Yes, after.
After, so when they hit hard times,
Yes.
the Irish reciprocated.
Yes.
Right, so that's the story I heard.
Yeah.
Except I heard it the other way around.
Yeah. No, the Indians helped us first.
Oh, lovely.
And then we paid them back in kind, and then we put this as
That's beautiful.
tribute. And I met them about 10 years ago. They came over.
Oh, did
Choctaws,
they?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And we had a big thing here going on for them, and they were such lovely people.
Oh, what a beautiful story!
they
And
were
how lucky are
such
you
lovely
to have
people.
experienced that?
Yeah.
So-
and just shake their hand and just say thank you.
Yeah. About 27 minutes, is a bit of traffic to. I'm in Middleton now, where that monument is.
She's danced with rain, she's chased the sun, left whispers of wonder where roads have run. A gatherer of stories, keeper of flame, each mile behind her knows her name. Well-behaved women fade in shade. Chris paints history with
A little bit off the beaten track. We're 10 minutes away, and as long as it doesn't turn to gravel.
stories to tell. Right in the wind, like she's cast a spell.
I'm sure Google Maps just took me around the bloody block. I'm just exploring Yulthul. Anyway, we'll get the right pronunciation of it. I'm way back there. It doesn't look like there's going to be any food, so I might just go supermarket and get something. Oh, this is a little surprise. It's on the water. Beautiful. Okay, this seems like a busy town. We've got another traffic jam.
She's the spirit between the lines, cutting through silence, cutting through time. Well-behaved women don't write the sky, but she draws legends as she rides.
Well, this place was about 70 euro, about $130 for the night, which is pretty reasonable compared to the money I'm spending elsewhere. Let me go and find out what the situation is.
And this is your bedroom
Thank you.
here.
Oh, a little sitting room, lovely.
Yeah, and
Oh, lovely, a desk.
so
Lovely. Here is it?
bathroom in there. Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Okay. Cheers, everybody. I'm here for the night. There's a vintage motorbike and car show 10 minutes down the road tomorrow. The place is starting to fill up, so it might turn into an interesting day. So this is it for today. I'm stuck here. At least I've got Wi-Fi. I've got my iPad. I'll watch a movie, I think. I'm going to edit today's video. Had a spot of rain, but not enough to even make the road wet. So, anyway, it's comfortable. I've been looking at Kilkenny, which is tomorrow. Anything in town, you're looking at €300 to €400. That's only $800 a night. So I'm just going to go back on Airbnb, and I don't think I'm going to stay in towns, cities, at all, because I can't get over how expensive it is. Really unbelievable. Thanks for subscribing. You know the drill. See you tomorrow. End of day 10. What a day. It's been good.
But she draws legends as she rides by. A grandmother, a wanderer, fearless and free. The creative cruiser, just let it be. I am who I am, wild and true. Chris the rider is just passing through. Stories don't just happen, you ride to meet them.